here. Another live service game biting the dust, but we'll definitely talk about that for sure in a bit here. But welcome to this edition of the Hypecast. Hope everyone's doing good out there, especially with in midst of the chaos that's been going on since like January, pretty much. We just got started with 2025, baby. We know we were going in February, but man, you know. It's always new year, new shit, man. Shit. Damn.
Never
um,
fails. Never fails.
yeah. Never fails, right? Never fails. So this is a Hypecast 306. With yours truly, as always, Sean, aka Hawk525, with my cohort, Zawardo, or Zawa.
We made it to the best Pokemon.
306? Who's that?
Uh, Aggron.
Ah, yeah. I hardly see any like plushies and like other things. He's kind of like Agon's kind of like the Nido King in slash
Yeah.
Nido Queen in a way.
Or I was at season 2. Um, we just technically um generation 2. There you go. That's the word.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why I was thinking of season.
Season. It's the live service stuff, man. Too much. Or it's like ingrained into a lot of people's like um not culture, but just like I don't know, the standards, I guess you could say, of gaming. Before we really crack into it, this link I put here, I believe. Yes. Okay. So, this is we're going to Fortnite. Speaking of live service, were you able to participate during the 100% rate up for Godzilla on Fortnite?
I was able to kill it.
Oh,
To
you didn't
become him, nope.
to become him. Oh, you
Because
didn't even you didn't even get to become him. Damn, that
no,
sucks.
nope.
Sorry to hear that.
But at least I got the skin, so
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
counts.
That's what matters. Yeah, that definitely what's what matters. I was lucky to be able to become Godzilla twice in that whole event. So, the way to do it, uh, was you land in Seaport because there's two portals that proc. So you
Hmm.
have two chances out of like the what, six or something. I think there's like six portals or something in the entire map, or seven maybe. I don't know. Um, there are two of them. Point being in Seaport or around Seaport rather. It was like both it was the north side and the south side of Seaport. Um, Sometimes I landed directly to Seaport, but people were catching on, so like yeah, it was a hot spot. So what I did was I just landed by the gas station nearest to the south side of um of Seaport because you're guaranteed a car. You're more guaranteed a car. And I noticed that the cars or vehicles spawn in different spots. So that's like what I personally discovered for myself because there's no like consistency when it comes to like the spots for the vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, and then like as soon as I saw Godzilla that prop the this exact prompt, I just hop in that car, just hit that boost.
It's like, bye,
Yep.
bitch.
And then I was able to get it at least once. It sucks because like yeah, of course, it's RNG, so sometimes yeah, it spawns 100 meters within 100 meters of you if you're doing that exploit. Well, not exploit, but like get that trick. And then sometimes yeah, and then it spawns 1,000 meters away from you. It's like oh, so it's like so that's why I pulled up this exact meme right here. It's just it's exactly the experience. But yeah, no. I was lucky to beat Godzilla twice. pretty fun but pretty annoying because like they're constantly shooting at your back, and that's of course that's your weakness. You know,
Yep.
to be not to be fair, but yeah, pretty cool. Admittedly, pretty cool. It's hard. It was definitely hard to aim the heat ray when you're actually firing it. So you can't just like like move your beam like really quick. It's kind of clunky on purpose to have some sort of fighting chance. But yeah, I like stomp people. I beam heat ray the shit out of people, and then you can use the roar to ping the enemies around you. That's pretty nice. So, but trying to but yeah, definitely trying to get to the Godzilla portal is an experience of itself, because there was one moment where I was so close, but some bastard was
Mhm.
just right there and he got it. I was like, oh no.
What the fucker?
Yeah, that bastard, man. But I mean I was doing my weeklies for damaging Godzilla, so that kind of worked out as well. The no the annoying one was the one with like the railgun, because you
Oh,
have
the
to find a
railgun, yeah.
railgun, yeah. But if you hit people with a railgun, it is super satisfying. Super satisfying.
And also, the railgun is so fucking telegraph. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
you have no reason to dodge it.
Mm-hmm. Or yeah. No, no, no. There's kind of no excuse to get hit by it. You see the line, I'm like, oh shit. You can only it's a good weapon to grief on people. So if they're
Yeah.
already distracted, it's like you just aim it right there, right on their back, and they're just like, oh fuck. And then boom. But it's cool to use it on vehicles go though, because a lot of people like to use the vehicles to try to maneuver around and stuff. So you can just blow
Oh,
them.
that, and also if you hit a vehicle, they fucking spun out of
Yeah,
control and
they
you're
like yeah, they pop up in the air and stuff. It's pretty funny to watch. But yeah, I think this season of Fortnite has been pretty good. Especially with the whole Godzilla bit.
yeah,
Um,
it's interesting.
it's interesting for sure.
Just don't know why people were like complaining because with um with the leak of Jujutsu Kaisen and stuff
Yes.
that was supposed to come out, we got Kaiju number 8 first, and it was
Mm-hmm.
like it's
Mm-hmm.
like you understand that we have a kaiju, king of the kaijus, right there, Godzilla.
Mm-hmm.
Kaiju number 8. What word
Mm-hmm.
associates both of them? I can tell you it's not the number 8.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it's like the damn thing is Jesus Kaisen is coming. It's just let the collaboration that actually works for both parties.
Yeah. Yeah, it just makes sense, right? Especially with the timing of things. So, but yeah, I got this Godzilla stuff. I got the blue one, I got the pink one, and then I got Mega Godzilla, King Kong, all that stuff, man. I went all in on that shop when it comes to Godzilla. So it's pretty nice. And yes, I made Godzilla wear shoes. Same with all the other characters, including Mega Godzilla. As funny or cursed as that seems, it's pretty funny. Because why not? If you can do it, why not? I also
I
got the
mean,
meat. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
no, it's like all you need is the basketball one.
I know. I want the slam dunk one, man. Hopefully, it comes back around to really, really sell it. You know. I was about to say, I got the Miku skin as well. I finished the Miku part of the battle pass as well as Godzilla, of course. So pretty nice this time around in terms of collaborations thus far, I must say. So now you can say Godzilla was in Fortnite or is in Fortnite because of the skin, of course. So that's pretty cool. The the only other collab that will be like, oh my god, I gotta get it is of course One Piece, and then you gotta have Zoro, man. Gotta get Zoro for sure. I mean, I may just wind up buying everyone, but yeah, whoever's available, like Luffy, of course, Sanji, Robin, Robin or Nami or Nami. Yeah.
I think if they're gonna put One Piece, like just the Straw Hats
Mm-hmm.
first off, I think who would actually make sense, because of Fortnite and stuff, would be Usopp
Oh,
because
for
you.
sure. Yeah. Yeah. I think Frankie might be a no because he's too big. But
He's too big.
yeah.
Or they can do a free, which will also be fucking weird ass. Um, like
Mm-hmm.
pre Frankie, like before
Oh yeah,
he
the yeah,
yeah,
pre-time skip Frankie, yeah.
yeah.
That'd be pretty cool. And yeah, it would be something. But yeah, it'd be kind of weird considering everyone's time skip except Frankie. He's like, "Oh no, he reverted." um but at least though they should put his emote, the super as an emote for sure. That has to happen
And
for
well,
sure.
that's the question. Well, that's another question to be raised. Which VA, or VA is gonna be the
Oh,
one
you're
playing?
right.
Would it
Yeah.
be old Frankie
Yeah.
or new Frankie?
Yeah. That's a kind of a tough one because it's like yeah, it's like honoring the legacy of Frankie, but at the same time, getting the new one would be like like a sign of respect. Like hey, this is the new Frankie, blah blah blah, like that kind of thing. So I don't know. It's a little tough to choose, but we still have to have yet to hear the new Frankie anyway, so we have no idea um what's up with that, you know. And who knows if that actor will actually stay on as Frankie because of what you brought up in the DMs. So I'm like, okay.
I mean, he is getting job, but it's more like uh, like how Japan they know of it, but then they just
Yeah, they kind of just like bat an eye on it, huh?
something like
Yeah,
it's really hot.
I get it. Yeah, it's like yeah, it's a kind of a weird situation to be in, but life goes on. I guess you could say. All right, so that's it for that for Fortnite. Just wanted to just throw that in there because it's Godzilla, right? Um, and you know what? I'm just gonna just do this. Yep.
Meow.
Meow. Meow. Oh yeah, and by the
That's
way,
one weird ass meow.
mhm. And by the way, for those who have not caught on already, I was sick or I got sick like last week, so I may sound a little funny or may go from time to time. So yeah. Oh, I just saw the picture they just put in. What is this? Is this um Chatcast or is it Hypecast? Oh yeah, it's Hypecast. Okay. All right. It's involving with the lightsaber stuff. But anyway, um, it, it just hit me now. But yeah. But anyway, the second wave, I should say. All right. So now let's go into the fighting games. Let's go hit this.
This battle is about to explode.
All
Is
right.
it? Is it really?
Is it really? Well, I mean, it's unfortunate. It is time for Multiverses to close up shop. As they announce their end of service later in May, to be exact. Um, so I'll read this off, and it's pretty short. Season 5 will serve as the final update for Multiverses beginning February 4th, ending May 30th. After Season 5 ends, players will be able to enjoy the game offline for the foreseeable future. And then they posted some stuff on their official website, but we have screenshots here from Wario, so we can get to just have the important bits, I guess you could say, from here. Could you, Zawa, could
Yep.
you read at least the first paragraph of this statement right here? This is from the FAQ.
Let's begin from the top, everybody.
Yeah. First paragraph.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi, everyone. We have an important update to share regarding multiverses. After careful consideration, our next season will serve as the final seasonal content update for the game. Multiversus Season 5, I never know they went up to 5 seasons.
Yeah, that's a good point,
Will
actually.
Yeah. Will begin on February 4th, 2025. Oh, in just a few days.
Mm-hmm.
And run through May 30th, 2025. Okay. Well, mostly a full month. Yeah. Or 2 months.
Well, it's
Adding two new playable characters to the roster. DC's Aquaman.
Aquaman, yeah.
And Looney Tunes Lola Bunny. Oh, great. Here comes the
yes.
beautiful pictures that will flood the gates.
Of all the characters, right? Because it's Lola Bunny, it's not even Daffy Duck. That's the lamest part.
Well, it depends which Lola Bunny. Are we going Space Jam Lola Bunny, or are we going with the new Looney Tunes?
No, yeah, you're right.
Lola Bunny.
Isn't the new one like a little more of
She's more grounded, not grounded, but
I thought
but
she's more. Like, she's more. I thought she was more unhinged. Like
she's unhinged when she first appears, but then she kind of like mellows out. And it's kind of funny. It's like she's unhinged. Then once she mellows out, then it's Bugs that gets fucking unhinged.
Mm-hmm.
And then Daffy is kind of like the sane one. It's like,
yes,
something's wrong here.
He's when he's the voice of reason. There's something definitely wrong with that situation, right? All right, so the rest of
all new season 5 content, including Aquaman and Lola Bunny, will be earnable through gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
Both new characters will be accessible when Season 5 begins on February 4th at 9 a.m. PST.
Mm-hmm.
I almost said PTSD.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Aquaman via the Battle Pass as the first tier reward, and Lola as the daily calendar login reward.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
All online features will continue to be available until Season 5 concludes on May 30th, 9 a.m. PST.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a weird time to cut it, like 9 a.m.
9 a.m. I don't know.
You think like noon.
Yeah.
Just to be like, what you call.
Well, I think that's when their servers reset anyway, so I think that's why.
Really?
Yeah.
At that point, there will be an option to play Multiversus offline via the local gameplay mode, either solo against AI opponents or with up to 3 friends. To do this, you'll need to install/download the latest version of the game and log in during Season 5, anytime between February 4th. I'm not going to say the time.
Yeah, we've already.
And May 30th. After logging in, a local save file will be automatically created connecting your PlayStation Network, Microsoft Store, Steam, or Epic Games Store account, allowing you to enjoy the game offline with all earn and purchase content moving forward. As of today, January 31st, no, it's February, February 1st right now.
Yeah.
Real money transactions will no longer be available for Multiversus, which means you can no longer purchase Glimium, because that's
Yeah,
the
Gleamium, yeah.
But you can still use remaining Glinium or character tokens to access in-game content until Season 5 ends on May 30th. Additionally, when Season 5 finishes, the game will no longer be available to download via the PlayStation Store, Microsoft Store, Steam, or Epic Games Store. Oof.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I guess. More importantly, we want to thank every player and person who has ever played or supported Multiversus. All of us on the Player First Games and Warner Brothers Games teams have poured our heart and soul into this game. We will be forever grateful for the incredible support of the Multiversus community through this journey. In closing, we hope that you all enjoy the final season of Multiversus. For more information, please click this link.
Yeah.
It's not working. I'm clicking it, everyone. It's not working. Oh God, I am radiating. I am holy.
Oh yeah. You got the light like just shining it down upon you right now. I don't know why, but
Blinded by the light.
Yeah.
I keep singing a damn song. I don't know why.
So that's kind of funny.
It's a good song, but it's like out of nowhere. I would just be saying that, and they'll be like, "It's like, are you okay? No, no, I'm not. Help me."
Okay, so there are the questions right here. So I'll pick the I'll take it from here. So the second one is pretty kind of important, but only I say that because they didn't really answer the question here. I kind of read these in advance. So the second one asks, why is season 5 the final season for Multiversus? All they said was, this decision was not made lightly. All of us on Player First Games, Warner Brother Games, have put our heart into Multiversus, creating a unique social and cooperative experience from the ground up. It really doesn't say anything. It doesn't. They're just like saying a lot of fluff, saying thank you, and that's yeah. And it says your passion, enthusiasm have been unmatched. Like, so it's like, what? Okay, so what's the reason? Like, why is it the final season? They didn't really like answer the question, you know. Which I thought was, I mean, it's not surprising, but it's like, yeah, it's still, it doesn't really answer the question. What content will be available? So basically, yeah, it's Aquaman, and
I'm so sorry. I don't know why I was reading it like that.
I think it's funny. And Lola Bunny, and you'll have the battle pass still, some events and the challenges. Will season 5 will be earnable through gameplay? Basically, yes. Aquaman can be unlocked through the battle pass as a first tier reward, and then Lola Bunny will be unlocked as an immediate login reward. So basically, like I think, I mean, like, even though yes, this question was not answered, the rest of us know, especially for us that played the game, right? And let's make it clear. I want to make it clear that I did not play the this second half of Multiversus because the momentum was already lost for me, along with a number of people, which is one reason why the game died in the first, or is dying in the first place. Do you remember when Multiversus launched? It was like, oh yeah, welcome Multiversus. This is the launch. Like they were talking about like as if this is the start, right? But it turned out to be a beta for some reason or somehow. in the middle of it, and they're just like, oh, we're gonna shut the game down for like what 6 months, and then we'll come back. We'll try to improve the game or whatever. And then
Like,
it's like, what? You know, everyone was like super confused by that. I remember we were talking about that at the time. And when it came back, it was somehow worse because the game was slower. The online connection didn't really help all that much. The character patches weren't really all that helpful in the end. And then the worst of it was that it was super grindy, if not worse, right? Like, I think the grinding definitely got worse because you had to do all these hoops and ladders just to get some of the characters, and you had to put so many hours just to get all the characters. And of course, you gotta remember that the roster at the time was still expanding, so that's more characters for you to grind if you want to take the free to play route. So it's like a fucking nightmare to try to get all the stuff. On top of you having to play other live service games or just other games in general or whatever other stuff in life. So that's what definitely were, I think, the main points of this being killed off, unfortunately. But you also have to see what Warner Brothers has been doing, man. Like especially with like their movies, all the nonsense they've been doing with the greediness, right? Live service this, live service that. I mean, we've seen it with Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, right? Did you see what they did to
oh,
wrap up the story?
yeah. No, it was. I okay. When I read that, um, we're just gonna beat it a bunch. They're not the real ones, everyone.
Yeah,
They're clones. I was
they're
like, oh my
clones.
god, you fucking cop out.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you cop out and you're just trying to save face because you boldly stated in the beginning of this whole game shit
Mm-hmm.
that it was in the Arkham universe, and
Mm-hmm.
lo and behold, people did not like that. It was all a joke.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Pretty much. But
Tee.
yeah. But they still like it still doesn't give a reason why Wonder Woman died. Like it's still because Wonder
Yeah.
Woman died in the game, and then it's like, well, then what's the point of her dying then? So does that mean she's just completely dead in the Arkham universe then? It's like she wasn't a clone. That was the Wonder Woman of that universe. So it's like that's pretty awkward.
Yep.
Yeah, so you're telling me that she was just she killed or she was fending off the clones, and then Batman and the others were like, oh yeah, let's have Wonder Woman be our
Let's have Diana. Let's have
Diana.
Diana die.
Let's have Diana be our
Fuck
sacrifice. Fuck Diana.
Literally, figuratively, and on the weekends.
and on the weekends. Yeah, it's like fucked up, right? It's like, wow, they completely fucked over Wonder Woman if this is really the story to go with, right? And it's like, it's just all comic book, or not even comic book, it's just stills or images, and it's just like text and voice, and it's just treating it like a joke. Like, what the fuck? So Wonder Woman's sacrifice is just like very like limp dick to put it one way, right? It's so like hollow. So all the nonsense that they've been coming out with for the live service side of things, right? It's all for nothing now. They literally killed off like a lot of what we liked about Rocksteady's development stuff, right? As they made the Arkham trilogy and such like that. And now, because of the whole live service trend, they pretty much like not even shot themselves in the foot. They like blast themselves off, man. They became just dust at that point. Cause yeah, man, it's awful. So now you have all that, and now you see this with multiverses, you know. Also, what also sucked was that players first lost Tony. Tony was kind of like the face of multiverses like development side of things or behind the scenes. He was like the lead and stuff like that, but he left because I'm sure like his that you know he had very stark differences with Warner Brothers. So he's just like, yeah, but I quit. I'm done. I'm done with this. You know. So that was like a huge missing piece of the puzzle for multiverses. So the just the game of itself just um something was off, right? I mean, well, not something like the speed of the game was slower or something. It was sluggish and just yeah, it was not good to put it one way. You know, it was a big shame because like the potential was there, you know, like a lot of characters could have made it into multiverses. And again, like it's weird to see not Daffy Duck, right? Like Daffy Duck could have been there. Um like
I mean, we didn't even have like the like when you think of like we didn't even have the big two, which would be Daffy Duck and Bugs.
well, I mean like you mean together because Bugs is in there. Lola's
Yeah,
in there, and
but
then well, Lola's coming up, right? And then well, you even have fucking Taz, and then you have
yeah, Tad,
Marvin Martian.
Marvin the
Yeah,
Martian.
Marvin the Martian. There you
Who else did we get from Looney Tunes?
go.
We didn't even have Sylvester and Tweety.
Oh no, that yeah, especially with Tom and Jerry in there, it's like that would have been so cool, like such a nice little crossover rivalry kind of thing, you know? Like the potential was there. And you
Yeah,
know, there was that leak too, like oh, Gandalf was gonna be in there, or Harry Potter was gonna be in there, and then Godzilla was a possibility and such like that. That would have been so cool, you know?
well, we got what you call we got Godzilla in the game.
Yeah, I know, Fortnite, right? It's which is funny because I think there was an article somewhere that Warner Bros. Is just looking at games like Fortnite and such for just collaborations. That's where they're gonna do their stuff, you know, when it comes to that. So it's like, that's kind of sad to see. As it is like such a shame to see. It's a damn shame because of like how big of a ball they dropped. Which when this could have been like the biggest alley oop for when it comes to competing with Smash, because there's really nothing else that's competing with Smash at the moment. You know, they're trying. There's some that try to sort of like celebrate Smash's platform fighting format, which is like like Nickelodeon All Stars, and then you have Rivals of Aether and such like that. But of course, none of them have even reached at all. Like especially with Nick, like Nickelodeon like died off real quick when it comes to like the social media clout, right? Like, when was the last time you heard anything from Nickelodeon All Star Brawl? Yeah, exactly. I remember we were talking about it like every week because there's like a bunch of characters that are coming out each week or whatever.
Yeah,
Now it's like dead quiet, dead silence, right? Um, and then
the Mickey Mouse meme right now.
yeah, and then yeah, seeing a possible Disney Smash game would be, I don't know, like I don't know how to feel at this point. You know, if they do it right, it's like yeah, great, but um yeah, like oh, that'd be I would be very cautious because you know how Disney is with money and stuff. So yeah, hopefully they wouldn't make it like super grindy and such. like that. But yeah, you know it sucks to see because again, this could have been like the next greatest thing, especially with the Warner Brothers stuff. Like, again, they have so much properties, they have so much franchises, right? But they just continue to just throw it away for whatever reason. They literally scrapped 2 movies as a tax write off, right? Remember what was it? Batwoman was it? And then
Batwoman and the Sylvester or
no,
no Wyatt
Wile E.
Coyote.
Coyote versus Acme movie.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's like, oh man,
which was more of a kick to the nuts. The Wild Coyote, it's done. Like
I know, right?
it just needed a release date, but now it's
Yeah,
behind fucking
closed
the Warner
doors.
Brothers Tower, pretty much.
Yeah,
It's
the
locked
water
into that vault.
tower. Oh man, that's also that's like, yeah, that's a huge kick in the nuts. You know, maybe someday, but I don't know. I don't want to hold my breath on it.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, it's just so sad to just see something like this kind of like get reduced to dust pretty much. Yeah, I think the rest of the questions are kind of just like whatever, but the yeah, it's just it just sucks because you know this could have been the next greatest thing within the sort of platform fighting genre. You know, it was like the pieces were there, like this was supposed to be a duo platform fighter with like the passive abilities and all that stuff, the perks. They're really trying to push the 2v2 stuff, which is fine because that kind of makes it a little more unique, right? Um, but some people said that this was actually better 1v1, which is kind of a common case with Smash anyway. So it's like, all right, whatever. But
Yep.
um, in the end, yeah, it's just so much potential lost, and all those chances are just reduced to zero. So it's um, may I say again, a damn shame. So um, there are some numbers that were tied to that. So it says that the game failed to capture a strong player base, and it cost Warner Brothers upwards of 100 million by the later part of 2024. So, ouch.
No, is that no because it cost 1 million? Is it because majority of it was towards like paying the correct what's it called um fees, to make sure that these characters are allowed to be at like certain places in the world?
Mm-hmm.
Because I know, like, for Bandai, when it comes to the Gundam games, for a while they couldn't. I mean, still to this day, they cannot do another Dynasty Warriors Gundam game because there are a lot of legal fees to bring like certain Gundam series to like overseas and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if that's one of it. The other one probably might be, voice actors. Like you
Yeah,
had
maybe.
really expensive voice actors,
Mm-hmm.
like Tara Strong. She ain't cheap, everyone. She
Right,
ain't cheap.
right. And then you have the whole what do you call it, the voice actor strike still going on. So that's been also a I would say a crutch or is it a bump on the road or whatever you call it
Yeah.
as well.
Little segue to the for bringing it up, the voice actor. I'm sorry, it's endless. I'm gonna switch you to Japanese. Fucking not hearing Lycon in some or majority of the cast in some cutscenes. It's like,
Very off-putting, yeah. I'm sure. Yeah, it's
To
that
which I wonder if when things are slowly
going back to
hopefully
normal. Yeah.
going back, they'll do the patch to
Mm-hmm.
do the voice lines, and then you'll have like I forget what's called, but like the archives
Yeah, they
in
put
some
in the
games that you
archives
you
and
can
just
you
look
can
at
just
them.
rewatch it
Mm-hmm.
and go like, ah. It's like I can read what you're saying, but I need to hear.
Yeah. It's like, hey, Lycon, did you see? What did you see? You know the sound of the text kind of going appearing on the screen. It's like in Animal
Okay.
Crossing.
Yeah, I was like, fuck yeah. I was about to like modded. I don't know. You okay?
Or you know that that sounds. That'd be kind of funny, but yeah, no, it's that's also a problem of itself. Yeah, I'm sure that contribute to it to some degree, but I think it's just the fact that they just could not keep the player base because of all those things that they've done to Multiverses alone, including the shutdown they did because it was a quote unquote beta quote unquote. God,
Yeah, which was more of a again kick to the nuts. It's a beta, but we're charging you.
yeah, no, yeah, like that alone, right? People put money into the game, right? And now it's like, oh, it's over. Sorry, you know. Thank you though. Thanks for the money. Bye bye. You know. Um, and you know what's even more of a kick in the nuts? Yeah. First comment, KOF. So that remember the beta version, quote unquote, won the game award for fighting game, right? Of 2022, I think, right? Over KOF 15 and DNF Duel, and then if you want to throw in JoJo as well. So it's like, yeah, Jeff, about that, you know, a lot of kicking the nuts is if you think about it. So yeah, all around shitstorm. It sucks. I mean, at least they're making the game playable offline after, so that's some credit. But yeah, all that potential is gone. That's um, that's a fact at this point. Hopefully I'm not missing anything from Multiverses, but that's pretty much the big gist of it. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Did you have any like other words for Multiverses or not so much?
I hope the team behind Multiverses do find a light at the end of the road. Just
Yeah,
get more
work.
work. I mean, yes, putting Multiverses on your resume may or may not be a hindrance, but who knows?
Yeah. All right. So last one for fighting games. This is regarding to Street Fighter 6. This is regarding to the problems of like the outfits for the characters for the actual playable characters. Like, what's going on with that? Why is there such a dry spell of outfits? Well, there's a statement. If you want to read this, right here from yours truly, the Street Fighter 6 team.
Thank you very much for all the support and playing Street Fighter 6. Sorry, I was like, and I need to move my mouse away. Oh wait, that's not my mouth.
Sorry.
I was like, fucking mouth. The team is working hard on delivering new experiences, and we would like to inform you about some upcoming content plans.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Off to a strong start. We've seen the request from the community and would like to share what we've been working on. New fighting ground character outfits since last year. Oh shit, has it been that long since? Oh. Mhm.
Damn.
However, please note it's difficult for us to release every character outfit all at once due to the amount of time it takes to develop them, which is true because you don't really want to see clipping. You gotta
Yeah.
make sure it's polished. We plan to begin releasing them gradually, starting this summer. Oh God,
That's going to
okay,
wait
never mind.
still. Damn.
And mine's almost out.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
nobody in summer, right? Like, there's no character in summer, right?
Elena.
I thought Elena was winter.
Is she? I'm not sure.
Right.
Where?
Regarding future fighting passes, we have been
Reassessing.
I don't know why my hard focus on ass. Recessing. We've
Zawa,
been
we know,
reassessing.
we know why. Come on, Zawa, we know why. You're not fooling us. You're not
Yes,
fooling.
I'm straight, everybody. Recessing their content and frequency of their release. And this will be making changes challenging. Oh my god, I'm dyslexic today. Changes starting in year 3. Oh god, it's already been 30 years.
Damn! Wow.
I'm just looking at my PS5 now. It's going like, what? You old?
Yeah.
With the goal of increasing the amount of items within each fighting pass that can be used in fighting ground.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking play that. But okay. Rest assured, we will continue to put our best efforts into ongoing development and service operations for Street Fighter 6. Thank you so much for your continued support. Sincerely, the Street Fighter 6 development team.
Mm-hmm.
In parentheses, just for like Oda
Mm.
or Blanca
What the?
Chan.
It's gonna be
Just put like
so
Blanca
weird.
Chan here. It's like, wait, why are you here?
Right. Hey, One Piece collab. I'd be down for that shit. Oh, by the way, Lady Draco's in the chat. Thank you for coming in. Hello. Hope you've been well. But yeah. Um, Summer, huh? That's quite the wait though on that. I mean, okay, like obviously, I'm glad that they addressed the problem or they made it clear that they are aware of the problem. So
Yep.
they know that we know about what they know. Anyway, so pretty much, um, it is an issue that they are aware of, obviously. Um, and hopefully they do gradually release these costumes because like I mean I get the plus sides of releasing the outfits all at once so that way everyone can get a piece of whatever, but it's like I don't know, I personally would rather just see gradual releases just to make the game feel like, oh yeah, it's continually getting updates um throughout time and such like that. So it's like it feels like it's constantly updating and all that stuff. While, it's like people would prefer to have a big meal over piecemealing it, right?
Yeah.
I get both sides of it, but I personally would rather see a gradual release of them. But what about yourself?
I mean, yeah. I want to see like a progression,
Mm.
like upcoming this. Here you go.
Oh, like a
Not
roadmap.
like, yeah, road mapped it.
Mm-hmm.
And I just dug up like this one, like the supposed like release. What you might call
Oh, so
for
Elena is spring. Okay.
was spring because look where my was
Winter. Okay.
winter 2025. But again, everyone, winter 2025 does not always mean it was December.
Right. It's like
When
February. Right. Yeah.
yeah, this could be going on in Japan. What you might call calendar or stuff.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
Because
Well, I thought she's coming out soon, right? So yeah, so she should be coming out in like February.
yeah,
Yeah. So and then Lena's coming out in spring. So I thought it'd be summer, honestly, but okay, spring. Maybe then in summer, that's when they'll announce the next season pass or whatever.
yeah,
Yeah. Um. Yeah. It is definitely an issue though with like the lack of these costumes versus like they've been putting a lot of costumes out for the avatars, right? Like the created character stuff. Which is like okay, that's nice, but where the again, where's the actual characters outfits? Kind of an issue there. But maybe they're spread thin, maybe like you know a lot of those people are working on Monster Hunter or something. I don't know. I don't know how Capcom works when it comes to that, but yeah, or a lot of aspects of the game development. But it seems like they need more help if they are going to pump out such content at a adequate time. Okay, so but overall, it is more on the positive side, so I'll give them that. And yeah, hopefully we see stuff coming out down later down the line. Okay, so that's it for that. Frontline time. So let's go ahead and blast this. All right. So let me see. Let's pop this up. Oh yeah, so this is regarding to the Kyoto Annie fire that we've had years ago. So let me just pop up all the stuff here. So this was involving with the 2019. Wow, this is right before COVID. Incident involving with Kyoto Animation Studio. They've made stuff like K-On! And Euphoria. I think it was like Euphoria Sound or something like that. Yeah, Sound Euphoria, I think it's called. Um, of course, um, Dragon Maid, right? Kobayashi, Dragon Maid, and so on and so forth. Um, this fire involving with arson, right? Of course, killed 36 people, and then I believe so killing 36 people and injuring another 32. So this was a pretty big incident, and involving with one individual named Alba Shinji. Um, and then so obviously he was trying to take down the studio with him pretty much. Like I guess he just
getting
yeah. And so he was hospitalized because he obviously survived. And there's actually an image of the individual who lived through it, right? That's the perpetrator, I believe. Or yeah, and like yeah, he looks fucked up, right? So you know, obviously, I'm surprised. I'm surprised they even put out this picture, but yeah. But anyway, um, recently they came to a decision for Alba. So Alba will be getting the maximum death sentence. He got the death sentence according to the Japanese court, the Kyoto District Court, saying that Alba was capable of judging wrong from right and should take responsibility. Alba did appeal to the ruling previously, claiming that he had something to say about a psychiatric assessment, that everything he said was based on delusions. But then later on, according to the Osaka High Court, Abba himself withdrew the appeal. I guess pretty recently as well. I guess like right before they reached that sentencing. So yeah, the guy is going to meet his end pretty much. I think I mean, what are your thoughts on this whole thing with the Kyoto Annie fire?
I mean, again, right off the bat, they sh- I mean, I guess yeah, they're gonna wait. They are waiting for him to get well, but with with the sentence already been finalized, it's to me it was a little too long.
Mm-hmm.
Because what else evidence were they trying to find?
Well, I think they're really trying to make sure that he was sane. That he can judge right from wrong or wrong from right.
Yeah,
It is a pretty delicate process. So and this is Japan, so they really want to make sure they get that right. You
yeah,
know.
they got all the I's dotted and the T's crossed.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that again, that it's just seeing how the building is right now. It's just it's like a scar already to that neighborhood or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Around there, yeah, the area around it as well. Yeah. It sucks too because a lot of the key people who made these animes and stuff like that, including Free, Haruhi Suzumiya, and so on and so forth, are gone. They were killed in the fire. So it's obviously awful, right? Oh, and yes, they also made Violet Evergarden. So yeah, that's like obviously Kyoto Annie is very renowned, right? Very very highly praised studio. And for them to lose a lot of key people, it's like, oh, it's very very tragic to say the least. All because of this gentleman right here, who pretty much his reasonings, if anyone is curious, is that he made claims that a lot of his work was plagiarized. This guy, I guess, he wrote stories, and he claimed that his stories were plagiarized by Kyoto Annie. And then he previously tried to like pitch his ideas or something like that to Kyoto Annie, and then they rejected him. Which I believe for reasons that are now clear, because they probably already saw him being like not exactly a person they can work with, you know. That's just my guess anyway, of course. But yeah, and then of course, because he already pitched the stories, they got the idea, so it's like, they got that in their back pocket, and then lo and behold, the said anime came out, and then he thought, oh, those are my ideas or whatever. So um, he, I guess, went in there and light the place on fire, literally. So, and he went in there with the intent of, well, if I lose my life, then oh well, that kind of thing. So, um, but the fact that he lived through it and he had to live with these like burns and stuff like that, I think they maybe like one could say that they let him feel the pain of the burns and stuff like that of his actions, literally, in the process of trying to gather evidence and stuff like that. And so again, if this is the picture of the arsonist, right? And yeah, let me go ahead and see if that is him. Okay, that looks like it is, judging from the thumbnails and stuff like that. That's the doctor. And then, yeah. Okay. So it looks like according to the majority of these images, that is the gentleman. Okay, so that is the arsonist. Okay. So, and of course, the mass majority of the in the comments saying he deserves it, whatever, right? You know, about time, that kind of thing. But this is back in 19, so that's six. That's a 6 year wait, man. He literally had to go hold that for 6 years, right? He had to hold those burn wounds, man. You know, those are some serious looking wounds. You know, um, but yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot on his plate. So they are definitely not messing around with that stuff. So he is getting that maximum death penalty, and that's that. That's all. That's all she wrote. Um, you know, again, you know, my heart goes out to the people involving with Kyoto Annie, man. It's you know, people um and their families, right, who lost the 36 people and stuff like that. It's again, it's such a tragic, man. Such a tragic, because all because of the action of one individual who was basically jealous. So terrible, terrible situation. But there is a conclusion now, pretty much, and that's that. Um, anything else you wanted to say for Kyoto Annie and the situation around it?
For the survivors, I hope this doesn't stop them
Oh yeah,
from doing their work. But
for
if it
sure.
does, hope they find like a more peaceful, you know, not profession, but you know, in the workforce, like a peaceful
Mm-hmm.
alternative.
Yeah. Yeah. Most importantly, hope they're just okay, right? After
Yes.
all those years, man. You know. So that is the gist of that for that bit of news. So that is it for Frontline. We can go now to the games news. So we can go ahead and play this.
Nah.
Yep. So we're gonna talk about mostly Hoyo stuff. Though we'll talk about some Genshin before that. So,
Inshins.
yep, Genshin. Um, yes, obviously big gacha game and stuff like that. Genshin, the or Hoyoverse were cracking down on sellers who sell cheats for the game. They've actually had, in fact, multiple arrests and detainments. Right. Apparently, um, there was criminal gangs, in fact, that were producing and selling cheats for Genshin and Honkai Star Rail. Oh wow, they did too. That also includes Star Rail. Okay. Um, they're working with local law enforcement agencies for the last 6 months in a special operation dedicated to finding and dealing with people with mass producing um, and selling cheats. And let me see. Okay, so for example, certain cheats can quickly defeat very high level bosses, even though the player is at a much lower level, while other cheats can automatically gather valuable in-game sources such as free gems from the map without the player exploring and farming them. Cheats such as these are not only illegal, but they also destroy the overall gameplay experience. Hoyoverse arrested a total of 32 people in the recent crackdown, with 25 of them detained. Additionally, 27 uh, online shops found to be selling these in-game cheats have also been identified and impounded. Hoyoverse has always had a strict anti-cheat policy regarding their games, and has time and time again taken action against illegal activities. In 2021, 3 such cheat makers were arrested and sent to prison along with a hefty fine. Oh, jeez. Right? Prison, right? Big word there. Hoyoverse also initiated legal proceedings against leakers for leaking future gameplay content illegally. See, that's why you're showing me the Evelyn stuff, right? The stuff, right? And that's why I was like, yeah, no, let's not do that because of this exact thing. Because ultimately, yeah, they're leaks, and you're not really supposed to leak that sort of stuff. They have the right to, to proceed with whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
Right. So it's kind of like the rule when you're in the Hoyo community, right? Yes, the leaks are pretty common, but you just do not make it public, right? You don't just be like, well, today in this video we're gonna be looking through the leaks, blah blah. Like nobody does that, right? At least no like big YouTuber, content creator for
No same.
yeah, would do that. Like yeah, you'll see like those random channels with the footage, but yeah, don't yeah. Anyone out there, right? This goes to anyone out there, right? If you're planning to just randomly show or produce content involving with Hoyo stuff, yeah, don't do it. Do not show any leaks. It's not worth it. It's not worth the risk or anything like that. And there's also third-party sites that sell Primo gems or what do you call Genesis crystals at a cheaper price. I highly suggest to not fuck with those, even though there are channels that are sponsored by them and promote them and stuff like that. I personally would not fuck with those. That's just my 2 cents on that, because they are third party. They're not officially endorsed by Hoyo. So I personally would not mess with that. So that's it on that. Hoyo does not mess around. They are a huge company, so don't mess with them. Did you see this video, Zawa? This is I don't think we're gonna go through the entire video, but did you see this video of like Astra like just having a good time with Wise? They're essentially on a they're on a date. They're dating, right?
They fucking.
Yeah. So
I don't know. I think. I mean, you already finished the story, right?
yes. I'm all caught up.
I think people are fucking. Well, in the Zenless universe, I think they're all like jealous of the Bangbu that got kissed by her.
Oh yeah.
So everyone's just fucking clamoring, and then you just see Evelyn going like, "We do that every day." I don't know. I don't know why that's so special.
Mm-hmm.
So I still find it funny. It's like Evelyn's like, "I'm going to make the best disguise ever." Done.
Sunglasses. Yeah.
Like, even Evelyn is like, "Could you have at least tried to change your fucking outfit?"
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. They're
Your hat,
dating.
bitch.
They are dating. Oh yeah, and in this part too. You see this big old bump right here of how many people replay this part.
I wonder why. Physics. Oh, and the other thing that threw me off, I guess, in the story, is like, again, I had it in English.
Uh-huh.
When she started to sing, it was in It was in Chinese, right?
Yeah, because she sings in Chinese throughout the
Chinese.
whole all the dubs. Yeah.
Okay. But still, I got thrown off. I was like, oh shit. Speaking your native language, my dear.
Yeah. Look how close she gets. Like, holy shit. Goddamn, Astra.
That's where you play the Yugi clip. That should have been me.
That should have been me. Oh man.
It's okay. In my Zenless Zone head canon universe, it's wise and Lycan. You know, you can't convince me
God
otherwise.
damn it, Zawa. God damn it.
But look at Wise's face. He's like, please don't pop, please don't pop, please don't pop. Don't think about it.
God damn it, dude.
Okay, so they're showing. I know this is the character demo between Astra and Wise. I want to see the this same one, but switch it with Bell. Like, let's just make magic happen.
Speaking of Bell, I don't know if they put it here, but no, that's just a cutscene. Okay, there is a music. There is an official music video of her and Bell recently. It's pretty recent. I think that's on. Hold on. Astra Yao. MV, I think it is. Yeah. Oh wow, it's actually on the English one, surprisingly. Oh no, I think it's this one. I'm confused. Anyway, Hoyle Fair. I'm confused. Oh, this is I know this one. I know this one. This is not the video I'm thinking of. Okay. Let's go ahead and pick the. Yeah. Okay. Now. This is the Astra Bell video. And then. Oh, yep. There you go. There you go. Yep.
They fucking on that.
Oh, look at it. Look at this.
There, everyone. It should have been me.
It should have been me. I would not be surprised if Astra is like bisexual or something.
No, no, actually, what would it would been more fucking like a shot, a kick to the dick. She's just being playful. She's like,
no.
oh, and it's like, but we do all of this. Oh yeah, because I like hanging out with you. You're like a bro or sister to me. You just see like Wise and Bell going like it's like you okay?
Yeah, like damn, look at this, man. They're holding hands, laying down the flower field. You know.
Yeah, the flowers are blooming.
Yep. Oh, there's
and
Wise.
Somewhere, fucking Eve is just doing this.
Yeah. No, she has a sniper rifle.
No, she doesn't have to. She has her fucking dagger.
Oh, the line,
dagger,
the twine, and yeah,
the dagger wire ready, going like, you do some dumb shit, and I'm pulling you back.
Mm-hmm.
I love the Bang Blues. Like, what you guys doing? Oh shit.
Oh, look at that! And then oh my god, she's sleeping on her lap. Oh my god!
And look where that lovely I forgot what they're called. It's like that piece on the leg.
Oh, the strap or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, of course.
It smells like strawberry, Wise. You should smell it right here. Also, look how much stuff those bags don't. Because you gotta remember, this is Astra. She ain't gonna go to like fucking like Target or stuff. No,
Mhm.
she going to like Prada and shit. So it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, not even Banana
um,
Republic. She goes to the bigger places.
to which I can tell that when she goes when she went to those big places, Belle must have been like, I don't belong here. I'm poor. What am I doing here?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this dress is nice. $500. Never mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look at this look at these two pictures, right? Although what
Uh,
I wonder if the rest of the pictures are the past stuff.
like canon or stuff.
Like or canon, whatever, yeah. Huh. Because they look
I like the
different.
bang.
Yeah.
Like the Banglu's like, I'm going to fucking eat that ice cream if you don't get it.
Yep. Yep. So oh look at that. So yep. Belle is also getting that piece of the pie as well.
Well, Belle and Wise gotta wait in line because I think Evelyn is there first.
Oh yeah, for sure.
First in line. Front front pass and backstage pass, baby.
Oh my god.
It would be so fucked up. Like this whole little dream sequence of her hanging out with Astra is so lovely, and then she just wakes up and it was just all a dream.
I know, right? I know.
She's just like looking around, going like, eh.
Mm-hmm. That would have been a boner kill, I guess you could say. All right. So big drops from ZZZ. We had a bunch of characters just drip marketed. So first off, this is Silver Soldier Anby. So she is going to be a 5-star version of Anby with her being a electric attack unit. So she is going to be a main DPS kind of material in midst of Asaba coming in recently. So, you know, she's like kind of slated to be the power creep for Asaba. So we'll see about that. But any comments on this version of Anby? What do you think?
She'd be better than her current version. Hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, like
What are you? What is she gonna be? Does it show?
Well, as I'm saying, she is I already said she's an electric attack unit.
What was that? What's that symbol in front of it?
That's the faction.
Oh.
Well, that's supposed to be a cutting hair symbol, but I think she's gonna be like bouncing back and forth with cutting hair and whatever this new one is. Probably Oboe Squad, because that's where she's kind of originally from. If you kind of look into the Soldier 11 lore, kind of, and hers as well, I guess.
I like the idea of dual sorting. I just don't like that big ass thunder right there because you know.
Oh yeah, the lightning
When
bolt
you think
thing.
of like when you think Prakata, you know, when you think of her, you know, using these stuff, that thing might be stabbing her if she does not. Right?
Looks like it's in the way. Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess you could say that. Yeah, one could say that.
she has a nice cape though.
Yeah, that little scarf thing, and then the.
I wish it was I wish it was like a captain's coat, you know, just
yeah, little yeah.
kind of like how Evelyn has.
Yeah,
when she takes it off, it's like, ooh,
yeah.
she means business.
The coat, the coat cape thing. Yeah, maybe at that point might be a little too much or a little too busy because she is supposed to be like. Well, then again, Evelyn is also very mobile. I don't know. Maybe it would not work with Anby. That's just my 2 cents on that.
I'm gonna skip her. Until I see like gameplay of her, I'm probably gonna skip her.
I've seen some stuff, and she is apparently going to be. We're not gonna show the stuff though. That's the key thing. But word on the street.
Look it for yourself.
Yeah. Word on the street is that she is going to be a pretty straightforward unit, but she is also going to mark enemies, and those marked enemies are going to get increased crit damage. So they'll receive increased crit damage, meaning that she basically buffs crit damage to her whole team. So that what does that sound like, right? She sounds pretty good from the numbers game already. So, yeah, she's going to be a 5-star unit. One way to tell already is that when you look at these videos, the agent record videos, they're actually animated. So you can see her like kind of move a little bit with the live 2D animation type of thing. So that is one way to tell if they're 5-star or 4-star. And then up next is you can see her full artwork rate. Oh, somebody deleted it. Damn. Yeah, the Hoyo,
does not.
the Hoyo, yeah, Hoyo police already on it. Up next is Pulchra. Remember this chick? So she is the cat Theron that appeared in the Selden Kaladin chapter. And last part of the story, during that bit, she was asked by Burnus if she wants to join them. And she said that she likes to join with the winners, right? She likes to be on the winning team. And seeing Sons of Kaladin, she thought, oh yeah, maybe I'll consider it. Right, pretty much. So Pulchra Fellini, huh? That's her last name, I guess. I guess one thing to know about Pulchra is that, let me see. Where was that comment? I swear. Oh, no. I'm getting her mixed with something else. So Pulchra also got drip marketed as well. Point being, here's our video right here. So you kind of hear the music. So you can definitely see right away. Oh, okay, well, that's weird. She does also have that symbol right here with the rabbit or the bangbu. I'm not sure what that means then. Huh, that's weird. Anyway, she is going to be a physical stun unit or impact, or whatever you want to call it. And because she is a complete standstill, that means she is going to be a 4-star or A rank agent. And then Anby is the S rank, excuse me. So I say 5-star, 4-star. That's like the, I guess, universal language. But anyway. So any thoughts on Pulchra?
Do you have video evidence for game?
I also have seen some stuff for Pulchra. What were you wondering?
Is she like Lycon? You have to hold.
Oh,
or does she stack it?
I think she stacks stuff is her mechanic. So you don't have to like, you don't have to like hold like it from what it looks like. I don't know her exact kit yet. I haven't read into that like Anby's. All I know is that she's a stun unit. So
I'm still disappointed that even with the Sons of Kaladin out and about, they don't have unique animation like how Ben and
Coletta. Yeah, I think
I'm still disappointed at that. Unless it's coming into like a future update, like certain characters will have like
so take this
special.
Take this with a grain of salt. I think there might be something with Pulchra with somebody. I'm not sure though. Or it might be actually part of her kit where this is the one thing I guess that's a part of the kit that I know is that she'll have a passive where she'll just assist other characters. So she just come in and attacks randomly, I think. I guess to help stun or something. Or it could be her actual like coordinated attack thing that she may have with a certain character. I'm not too sure. But yeah, again, take that with a grain of salt. I like Pulchra's design. I think she looks cool. And I'm glad that they're bringing in more of the, like the. I mean, she's still kind of humanoid, but like obviously not as human character. Kind of like Lycan and stuff like that. And and
They're just bringing what is actually what their biggest audiences.
the furries. Yeah, I do appreciate them, bringing a broad spectrum, and her being A rank kind of is good because I don't have to worry about that many more units, right? She'll be pulled a bit eventually because all A rank units are permanent, so you don't have to worry about like missing out or anything like that. So don't ever feel FOMO or fall into the trap of like, oh, she's on the banner, I need to pull her. It's like, calm down.
No.
Yeah, calm
If
down.
you get her, you get her. If you don't, oh well.
Yeah,
Just wait that.
yeah, you'll eventually randomly pull her somewhere, so don't worry about that when it comes to A ranks. But also, yeah, it's good because we need more more A rank agents to help fill in like the A rank slots. Because the only new A rank unit that we've gotten thus far is Seth, which is like, funny enough, also is a Theron.
My
cat
name
Theron.
is Seth.
My name is Seth. Yeah, also a cat Theron as well, or half Theron. I don't know, but yeah. Any other comments for Pulchra?
I wonder how long she's gonna stay in the Sons of Calgon, or is she just
Yeah, I want. Yeah,
using them?
Yeah, I hope she's not using them. Oh my god, that'd be a kick in the nuts. But my man Burnus is gonna have a fun time having Pulchra on the team because remember that cutscene? He's like, "Oh, so soft, so warm," and it's
She's like,
like, "Damn, shit."
public sec, how can we help you? Help?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And even though she's an A rank agent, she is just as well animated as any other S rank. Let's put it that way. All right. Lastly, for the drip marketing stuff, we got Trigger. She is she is one of the oh, let's see what's going on here. That's weird. Anyway, I guess I'll try to bring up the video for Trigger. But yes, she also was revealed along with the rest of the characters within that small time window.
I see nothing.
So, Trigger is going to be a S rank unit because her video is animated, so you can kind of see. That's a dead giveaway. Like that. So, she is going to be. Oops, damn it. I'll just pull it from here. Okay. Yeah, she is going to be the S rank electric stun unit. So we're gonna get another electric stun unit. So if you need an electric stun unit coming up, Trigger is going to be one of them if you want to pull for her. So, and she is definitely from Oboe Squad, same faction as Soldier 11. So Soldier 11's team is going to be expanded. So that's pretty cool.
Yep.
Any comments right away on like her design or anything like that?
As I said earlier, I can't see shit.
Yeah, the
Device.
the visor, yeah. Yeah. And interestingly enough, if you look into the quotes right here, the comments of the characters or from the characters, it says 20 red bean buns sold out in an instant just 8 seconds ago, and the streets no longer carry their sweet aroma. It seems I've encountered a worthy rival. This is from Yanagi, because Yanagi loves the bean buns, the sweet bean buns or whatever you call them.
Yep.
But so does she apparently. So that's kind of interesting to see that she has a bit of a soft side, even though she has that mystique, right? And she is going to be a rifle user with the little blade at the end. So that's pretty nice. As someone who does like his fair share of gun girls, a lot of people have been saying like she's straight out of like Nikkei. For those who are familiar with that game. Okay, there you go. That's a nice full body shot right there. You can see her weapon right there. Got that rifle, big old blade right there at the end. That's pretty cool.
Me for like those who play Final Fantasy, that's a fucking gunblade.
Yeah, it's a gunblade. That is a gunblade for sure. And there's also stuff on her, and yeah, she looks really cool. I do really want to pull for her, and because of her, I stopped trying to pull for Yao. So yeah, that's my kind of excuse. I mean, yes, I'm still getting Evelyn. Let's make that clear. But after that, I am saving up for Trigger, for sure.
I mean, good excuse.
Yeah. Electric stun unit, can't go wrong with that.
Can't go wrong. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's why hopefully I get knock on wood, Evelyn quick so I can probably, if I do have extra, just fly it in to Xingyi's banner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yep. That's pretty much all I got. Cool design, and she already is looking pretty cool, so I am convinced to save up for her. And maybe I'll try to get her engine. I don't know. See. But that's pretty much it on that part. Oh, voices. So Trigger is voiced by Nanjo Yoshino, who has voiced Topaz from Honkai Star Rail. And then for other works, Ellie from Love Live, and then a number of like other stuff that I'm not too familiar with. Although there is Shirabe from Symphonogear, Lynn for Tower Fantasy, and that's about it for anything familiar for me. Is it, and then funny enough, she does voice a character from Nikkei. Okay, called Noise. Okay, that's actually kind of a funny coincidence. Any characters that you're familiar with in this little picture or no?
Just Detective Opera.
Oh, okay. Kokoro.
Yeah, Kokoro-chan.
I'm pretty sure there's other ones for other characters. But whoa. Look at all this art. God damn. This is from the Bilibili accounts, I guess, for the artworks exhibition. Damn. Oh, look at Asaba, man. Somebody loves Asaba. Damn. Actually, a good number of them. Are you into Asaba?
I mean, he's lazy like me, but when he's motivated, yeah, gets there.
Yeah, yeah.
And there it is. Look at all the screenshots
Oh
of.
no. Yao and Bell. Astra and Bell.
Now, where's that special shot of her on the lap?
Oh yeah, you're right. It's kind of missing.
Wow, for someone that liked that, that showed this company, this group of photos, they didn't show the best part.
I know, right?
Not true fans.
Not true fan. Fake fan. Fake fan. Yeah. Although there is that part though. Um, yeah, her birthday already came by. Astra's birthday. Um, let me see. Oh, I did the story for Ellen's thing, the new one. It was pretty nice. It was pretty funny.
Jesus Christ, that quick turn from the bamboo.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, of course. I got Evelyn and Astra.
The Evelyn's ready for the napkin, but she's just gonna do this. And then wipe her fingers like,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yep. Pretty much. Um, let me see. I thought there was oh yeah, this little clip. Very cute. Evelyn trying to sing.
Like trying to sing and she was just missing the glow stick to
I
get quality.
know. If only, right? If only.
But it was also funny because you can tell Belle was pouring her heart and soul
Oh yeah.
singing to help her. Everyone
Yeah.
else was kind of like half-assing it. Like,
Yeah. Oh, did you see this part? For the event?
yeah,
Okay.
I finished the event. Yes.
Okay, nice. Yeah, there's this guy right here. Do you know who he is?
That's
He's in the story.
yeah. Don't tell our werewolf man.
Hugo Vlad. Yeah, he showed up in the Lycans thing, I believe.
Like don't tell Lycon. It was like, hey, we seen a guy with that looks like a vampire or an elf.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a love interest back then. I don't fucking know.
Hugo Vlad is I guess the
Nah.
current leader of the Mockingbirds, I think they're called. Yeah, Mockingbirds.
Every time you say his name, Hugo, I always put in weaving. It's like, yeah, Hugo weaving.
Oh, Hugo. Yeah. And then there's Vivian, I believe her name is, also another member of the organization. She also showed up. I think she's a vampire, I'm not sure. But if you look into one of the trailers, she showed up randomly. She has a scythe, I think. I'm not too sure. I might be getting that mixed. So I think she might be the first scythe character, but don't take my word for it. Yeah, more Hugo Vlad. When did they come out? When did they? Oh, 23rd. Okay, I had to go back quite a bit. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, there's more shots of Vivian. There you go. I'm okay. It's like I know she's gonna be playable. She's guaranteed to be playable, and I don't know. I mean, I'm not really super into the design. Like, yeah, it's good, but it's just like it's not like my cup of tea. But what about you? Oh,
I mean,
she's got a spear. Okay, it's a halberd.
I just want to see gameplay of her. Like,
Yeah, yeah. I think maybe the gameplay may change things, but yeah.
in because you said it's a spear, so she might be like using the umbrella as decoration, but when she fights, it
Hmm.
folds.
Yeah. All right. So let's go back a little further. That's 24. There we go. All right. Yeah, Oboe Squad. This is gonna be the Oboe Squad trio for right now. Anby, 11, and then you have Trigger. And then if we haven't said already, yeah, Anby is going to be a S rank electric attack unit. Pulchra, A rank physical stun unit. Trigger is the S rank electric stun unit.
Mhm.
Okay. Um. Hmm. I swear that there were the voices. Maybe they already did it for Pulchra. Since Pulchra is not entirely new, but I could be wrong. Hold on. Oh, there you go. Natsumi Fujiwara voices Pulchra right here. Um, Demiria is someone I'm familiar with. She's from Fairy Tail. Other than that, the rest of them I'm not super familiar with. Oh, I guess Damien from Spy Family, but I have not watched Spy Family. And Damien's kind of popular because Damien and um oh what's her name? Anzu, I think, the little girl,
Mhm.
the main little girl. They get shipped together because they're kind of like, I don't know. They have some sort of uh connection, I guess you could say, or friendship, quote unquote. They get shipped together often. Well, yeah, I'm not too familiar with the other characters too much. Anything you see familiar or no?
No,
Okay. And obviously Anby is Anby. Um, I think they didn't really. Oh yeah, people love this gif right here of Belle. I don't know if you remember this part.
I mean this was in the beginning of
In the
the.
beginning, is this was very much in the beginning. I didn't even catch it the first time, but yeah. Yeah, people love that gif. Yeah, that's it on that part. This, oh yeah. So this is kind of a meme right here, but kind of true. So we got all the characters released as of recent. So yeah, 1.3. Obviously, we had these two right here. You have Miyabi, of course, with Asaba. Upcoming is Evelyn, along with Yao, of course. And then look at the rest of these characters, right? It's like, wait a minute, wait, hold on, fuck. And then there's the idols right here at the end for right now. 1 point, wait, 1 point, hold on, 1 point, fuck. Yeah. I wonder who's going to be the second half after Trigger. I wonder.
Maybe a rerun.
It could be a rerun possibly. We'll see. But when it comes to these idols right here, these three, I'm also not super interested for right now. Maybe with I guess maybe the robot girl being the most interesting. Um and if you look at their names, if you look into their names, they're actually named after the archangels. So they're gonna. I think the girl right here on the right, top right, is Samuel, and then I forget the rest of them. That's all I can remember. But there's supposed to be references to the angels. So kind of interesting references there. There's like um Uriel, Michael, Raphael, um who's another angel? Oh, Gabriel, right. So on and so forth. That type of stuff. Are you familiar with the angel lore or not really?
You mean biblical
The
angel lore?
biblical,
Or...
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I have to. I mean, a Filipino, we were pounded into going to like church school.
Yeah.
As I already, yeah. Yeah, St. Michael, St. Peter, and all that. Yes.
Mm-hmm. So that's pretty much that. Yeah, it's they're definitely doing a good job selling these units, at least to me anyway. So I'm just like, oh fuck, damn it. Um. So anyway, that is it for that. We are heading to the tail end of things with the visual entertainment and extras. Let's go ahead and hit this. Oh yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, that's all we got for movie related things. So anyway, Squid Game season 3 is already coming up real quick. In fact, it is actually coming out and slated to be released June 27th. After season 2 just came out, I think, right? So, have you watched Squid Game season 2? No. Yeah.
I only watched the first one.
Yeah.
Season 2, people have been like saying like good and bad things, but I've been seeing the bad parts of it. Like how some people didn't like the ending and stuff. So it's like,
I personally enjoyed it because I kind of like I went in with a different mindset. I understand why people are frustrated with it, but I mean it's basically the in between, right? With 1 and 3. So it's like but I personally enjoyed it. I think the characters written in there were pretty well written. There's probably maybe like one exception, but he's meant to be annoying or whatever, or like just a complete piece of shit. Kind of like a lot of people in that fucking show anyway. So, I personally enjoyed it. I think you should watch it at some point if you plan to.
How many episodes?
It's eight. Eight.
And an hour each.
About an hour each, more or less. I like binge watched it in one night, so I thoroughly enjoyed it for what it was.
This man went lock in, baby.
Yeah.
I have my drinks, I have my food, and I have my what are the things called?
Oh, are you talking about like the big red stew thing that Koreans eat? I forget what it was called.
No.
Oh.
No. Like when you're binge watching, you have your food, you have your drink, and you and you have like that stuff. It's not like a porta potty, but you just hook it up to yourself and you just like
a catheter.
Oh like, yeah, I'm ready.
Oh my god.
Hawk, were you here? Were you just on this couch for 8 hours? Yes. Did you even go to the bathroom? Just did.
Oh, that's fucking gross. It's fucking nasty.
So he's like, oh, we're gonna have to burn the couch, hon. He's like, I know.
Yeah. Maybe maybe season 2 is the quote unquote less the weakest season, quote unquote, like or like the bottom of the 3. But I'm sure 3 will be good. you know. But
Well, 3 is supposed to end it, right?
it's the final part, yeah, because it says prepare for the final game, so it's supposed to be the
Final
final.
countdown.
Mhm.
Do-do-do-do.
Do, 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 do. Yep. So, yep, that's pretty much it. June 27th. So coming in pretty quick. Um, sooner than I thought. Right after season 2 release, right? This one involving with Invincible. Big ass thread because they just revealed like the cast for like a lot of characters for Invincible season 3. Powerplex is being played by Aaron Paul, from Breaking Bad. Becky Duvall, Kate Mara, Oliver, looking older already. Christian Convery, Multi-Paul is Simu Liu, from
Okay.
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi or Barbie.
Or Barbie, yeah. As Ken. Dropkick
And I
slash...
believe,
Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
was he?
He was the other
Uh,
Ken, I think it was.
no.
Oh,
I'm trying to think. Was he in another another movie, or am
oh,
I just being um
crazy.
semi um stereotype?
Hmm.
No, I thought he was in I thought he was in Crazy Rich Asians, but no, that was
Oh, yeah. I have yet to watch that film.
It's fucking good, sir.
I've
It'll
heard,
make you fucking not like a certain character, and also the family dynamics, and uh there is one scene that it's been broken down so many times to understand why this scene was so significant.
uh-huh.
Just learn the basics of mahjong, and then you'll kind of understand that scene.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But it is it crazy. Yeah, Crazy Rich Asian is kind of overhyped, but
Mm-hmm.
it's really good.
Okay.
I enjoyed it,
Okay.
and you can watch it on. I think it's on Prime.
Oh, okay. I'll try to
Yeah,
maybe put down my watch list. If I don't forget, that is. Oh yeah, continuing off. So, Dropkick slash Fight Master is going to be played by Solo Mari Duena. Little bit of a tongue twister there. Mr. Liu is going to be played by Zima or Tsima. The Elephant by John DiMaggio. Right, big.
so if he doesn't sound like Bender, I'm like
Yeah.
redacted. I like that character. Redacted.
Redacted, yeah, redacted by Doug Bradley. And then, oh damn, Jonathan Banks. Right?
Redacted.
Yep. Also redacted. But people have been guessing that it's this dude right here. Yeah, this guy right here. Old guy from what do you call him? Omni Man's planet. It's been a while.
Rectonites.
Uh,
Yes. That
God
word.
damn it! It starts with a V. God damn it!
It's that word.
The Virginites or something like that.
The Virginites.
The Vegemites.
That's a show that we should watch. Or people should watch Veggie Tales, everybody. You're not gonna lose your fucking mind.
Oh yeah. I like this one. Jonathan Banks by Jonathan Banks.
He's playing John Yep.
Just playing himself. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, it said it is. Oh, Viltrumites. Yeah, Viltrumites. That's what I was looking for.
I like my pronunciation better. Virginites.
The Virginites. Or I think
are you?
I think
Oh,
Vegemites is another good one.
it
Vegemite.
sounds like you want to say Vegemite.
Yeah.
It's like, are you hungry?
Yeah, are you familiar with Vegemite? Or are you not familiar with Vegemite?
I know. I had it before.
Oh, you had it before? Okay, okay. Is it good or
In
is it no?
it's an acquired taste.
Okay,
Like,
I
holy
got you.
crap.
Yeah. Like, did you put it on toast and everything or?
Yep. Yeah,
Okay.
because my friend in middle school was from Australia.
Oh.
She like made it for us like one day, and
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh, what's this?
Like, what is this? What or what's like the taste profile for it?
The
Is it like
text, the texture, slimy,
slimy? But what's like the actual flavor? Like, is it bitter or is it like salty or is it like
salty as fuck.
okay? I heard it's
Uh,
supposed to be like umami because it has like yeast and stuff like that. No? Huh. That's weird. Maybe it's like one of those things like oh cilantro tastes like soap to some people or something.
maybe.
Maybe. Like you said, it's like an
Yeah,
acquired taste.
yeah. Because I was making faces, and she was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, mm-hmm.
That's funny.
"This out, because that would be mean."
What was the character's name from Breaking Bad? Oh my god, I'm killing myself for this over it.
You, I like how
Oh,
you're
Mike,
trying to
Mike.
figure
There you
out.
go. Yeah.
Okay, I was like, you have something called the internet at the touch of your
I'm
fingers.
trying to remember it with my own brain. All right. That's a cheap cop out. Google is a fucking cop out.
Sir, that means that your data banks in your brain needs some sorting out or some like files to be deleted because I think you're retaining some like old combos to like a fucking video game you never played in 10 plus years, and somehow you're retaining it for that one
Okay.
day.
Yeah,
Like,
well, that
oh,
one.
we're gonna play this.
Mm-hmm.
Time to kick your ass.
That's probably me with Bloody Roar, honestly. Oh man. Anyway, so that's that. Any comments on the casting so far? Well, actually, good. Well, two of them for Breaking Bad, but yeah, funny enough. Any comment?
Um, Again with the elephant with John Domingo. I mean, is he either gonna sound like Bender or sounds like somebody else?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Are you familiar with this gentleman here, Zima?
Zima. He's been in a lot of good martial art movies.
Of what movies?
Martial art movies.
Oh, okay, okay.
And also for those who from the 90s, everyone. He was Shu Young's dad from Rush Hour.
Oh, that's the oh wow.
Yeah, that's the dad.
Oh wow. Damn.
So there you go, everyone. I unlocked something that you hid away.
Mm-hmm. Damn. But yeah, pretty good casting thus far, especially with Jonathan Banks.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
Ooh.
And Aaron Paul, because I love Breaking Bad. Good old
I swear,
Jesse.
if they don't sneak in for Aaron Paul like a fucking science.
Oh yeah, the science, yeah. For science.
And do the whole gesture. I'll be
Mhm.
like, you guys fucking missed that opportunity.
Yeah. I mean, there is a good amount of science in Invincible, so there is a plenty of opportunity, I feel.
Yeah.
All right, so that is that for that. Guilty Gear, the anime, right? Has been still being like promoted. Dual rulers.
You activated my trap card.
Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, this character is going to be in the upcoming Guilty Gear season.
Oh wow! If you look back at that shot of Kai, that is old Kai.
Yeah, that's the old ass outfit.
So this is like young or past Kai.
Just saying.
Busy. Johnny.
Johnny.
Yeah, this is like old. Yep, old. Why you tease us? The best looking fucking Undine and shit, and gave us whatever she has in the current game.
The current game.
Look how differentiate they are. They are.
Oh yeah, right here. Look at that. Wow.
Why does he look like you disturbed me from watching my fucking anime?
Now you must pay.
That was Leo.
Bridget. Jack.
And Jacko.
Jacko.
ユニカと話するの諦めないさ。何か理由があると思うんだ。お前はそれでいい。
It doesn't look like Johnny is with Oh, Amthal.
Yep.
I'm gonna put money down that Baiken's not even gonna like do anything. She's just gonna be there.
Yeah, just gonna look cool. That's it.
She's just gonna say like a couple of lines, do like one big
move.
slash,
Yeah,
and then just walks away, walks off to the sunset.
Yeah, looks fun. Looks like a fun watch.
Looks clean.
Yeah, it looks clean.
Who's the studio?
Let me see.
Sang Sanjin Zijin Inc.
Oh,
That's the
San Zigen,
animation.
yeah. San Zigen.
I what did they make? Maybe.
Yeah, this is definitely their own. What do you call it? Their own engine? This is definitely not Unreal. Definitely a different kind of cell shading, but still looks good.
Okay, so Sanjin has made Arslan Seki, Black Rock. Oh, that's why it looks familiar. It's Black Rock. Black Rock shooter.
Yep. Oh man, that's a trip.
Terraformers. Never really got into Terraformers.
I recognize that name. Never watched it either.
Oh, they did the new Initial D movie, Legend 1. Okay, wow.
Oh.
And they also did. Oh, they did all the new Initial D movies. Okay.
Cool.
I only saw the first one.
Okay.
Wait, is this the old or the? When was it? Oh yeah, they made the 2012 Cyborg 009.
Oh. Interesting.
What's that thing? They made a show called Rooster Fighter.
Rooster Fighter.
Leave it as you leave it.
Leave it as you.
Okay, so they do have a nice library.
Yeah. A nice little resume. Yeah, I think maybe some parts will be in the past, and then they'll.
All right.
Time skip it a
So
little bit.
this is my gripe now with shows doing the past shit. let's say this show is like 10 episodes long.
Yes.
I don't mind the time jumping, but don't make it like
Oh, like Monarch.
every fucking like 3 minutes. We're going to the past. We're going to the future. It's like, no, stay the course.
Actually, this seems like maybe this show was conceptualized before Dizzy was redesigned or something. Maybe because I don't see her with the new outfit at all, and yet Bridget is here. So yeah, but she has her. Bridget has her Strive outfit.
Current.
Yeah, her
Yeah,
current
current
outfit.
now.
But she did come out before Dizzy, so that there is that.
And also, what I was saying with Johnny, is he not with May right now?
He's always been kind of solo at the moment.
Yeah, but I know of Johnny because he kind of just hangs out with May's crew.
Mm-hmm. Yep. There's Johnny right there looking cool. You can definitely hear the age in his voice though, because the voice actor Wakamoto.
Speaking of Johnny, hurry up, Guilty Gear Strive. I need to see gameplay of fucking Venom.
Oh,
That
that's
has been
right.
that's been warming benches for like a while.
Yeah. You mean, excuse me? You mean warming them buns in his bakery shop?
Oh yeah, and knocking them then billiard balls into those ovens.
Yeah. Yep.
Imagine that's his like victory screen. He kicks your ass and he's like, after this, you should come over to my bakery shop. I should give you like a consolation like
Yeah.
loaf of bread. I'm like,
Mhm.
you asshole.
Yep.
It better be some good bread.
Yeah.
Which again, everyone, I don't know if it's a Japan thing, but if you know how to bake like bread and stuff, like people will like you. Like they would
Oh
absolutely.
yeah,
love you.
bakery is a pretty big part as well. They take their bakery pretty seriously. That's why it's good. If you go to Japan, get a lot of their bakery stuff. It's really good. Even like the simple
We
stuff.
have this Japanese bakery here in Hawaii.
Oh really?
Let me try to find. No, it's not. It's called. I don't know if you've seen it in Japan, but where did it go? Okayama Kobo Bakery.
I'm not familiar with that name.
I'm trying to find an image.
An image, yeah.
Or this is the one that I've been always going since I was a little wee lad. I'll put it into Hypecast for like my Japanese bakery.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I'm not super familiar with that at all. It's Hokkaido. Oh, okay. I've not been to around that area. I mean, I'm sure there would have been like a bit of a chain, but no, I've not seen or come across that particular bakery.
It's a bakery.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also funny with like bakery or baked goods. It's like, wow, these breads are so good. Yeah, but bread makes you fat.
Well, if you eat too much, yeah. If you don't do a good job moderating yourself.
That, or if you fucking have like
lower
high metabolism of from the fucking gods.
Yeah, unless you have a high metabolism, yeah, can't have too much bread, brother.
Oh, speaking of bread, I forgot to take a picture of it. I bought a what was it? It was Wednesday. I bought a fucking medium size Domino's pizza, and I fucking just inhaled that thing.
Oh my god. Damn,
And my
man.
coworkers are like, "Where is it all going?" I was like, "I hope it's going to my ass."
Look at my ass.
And
Damn.
they're like, you know what? You do need a little bit more rump there. I was like, I know.
Rump.
You want to help? Do you have any fat that you want to get rid of so I can inject it through my ass?
Damn, man. You gotta do your squats, man. Squats.
That's what I missed doing with my auntie before she passed away.
Oh.
We used to do Pilates.
Oh.
Like she took me to her Pilates classes.
Oh, okay.
The first thing that instructor says, like, if you fart in my class, it's okay. That's how
Yeah.
it's gonna help you get loose. And I'm like, and again, I'm gay, and I'm like, choose your words carefully
Yeah.
next time when you're around me.
Yeah. Yeah, careful what you wish for or what you say, man. It's like, all right, man.
You're like, all right, someone's gonna get loose.
Yep. The goose will be loose, as one would put it. All right. I'll try to catch it, but
Do we have a release date?
release date. It says April, and it doesn't say like exactly when. It just says
And
April for now.
it just says April, and then nowhere. Oh, true.
Crunchyroll. Yeah.
Imagine it came out on the same day as the Devil May Cry Netflix.
Well then.
Well, there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch this because again, we already had a Devil May Cry anime.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also weird that Dante in there is voiced by Johnny Young Bosch, and it's like,
You're right.
are you gonna sound different or are you gonna sound like fucking Nero? It's
Yeah.
confused the shit out of people.
I'm man, it's gonna be hard because yeah, he's probably gonna sound like Nero.
Nero.
Yeah. I guess it can't be helped though.
I'm not dead weight. It's like, and it is.
Yeah. All right. That's it for that. And then oh yeah, this is a poster for it. For Guilty Gear.
That's
Dual rulers. Yeah.
Here's all the characters. For now.
For now.
That could make it onto this poster.
Mm-hmm. Pretty decent lineup. Got Johnny, got Biken, Bridget.
Sorry, Soul looks weird, right?
Yeah. I mean, besides the fact that he doesn't have his headband, but
Headband, but he just looks weird.
yeah, he looks a little different.
Hey. Okay. Look at Soul, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now go open a new tab and type in Yukimura Sengoku Basara.
Wait, Yukimura.
Yeah, Yukimura Sengoku Basara.
Okay. I know. Okay, I see what you're going with. Okay.
Yes, I'm like, okay, Soul looks like a heavier version of Yukimura.
Yep. The beefed up version of Yukimura. Yeah, you're right.
Which again, I really wish Capcom, was able to bring this back to the West.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
But because Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors has such a bigger presence,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But maybe in the next Marvel vs. Capcom game, we're probably gonna get like some recognition for this series.
Sengoku, yeah, that'd be pretty sick, actually.
Just have Zoro like screaming, very bad English.
Oh, that's right. Fucking Date speaks English.
You ready? Okay, guys. Yushi.
I think okay, maybe now that I realized, I think this could be Soul after the first main story chapter because something happens and then yeah, he looks kind of different because stuff happened. I'm not sure. I mean, do you care about spoilers
No,
for
go
Go ahead?
right ahead.
Okay. So Soul becomes human. He loses his gear powers or whatever because I actually forget. I don't remember, but he essentially um loses his powers and he becomes fully human. So that's why like the lack of a headband is supposed to be like the symbol, right? That he's um Frederick, right? That's his real name. He's back to
That's his
being
slave
Frederick. Yeah.
name.
Hmm?
That's his slave name,
That's his, yeah.
Frederick.
I mean, hmm. I mean, I don't know. You never know. He may get back
Or
his gear
no,
powers. I don't know.
not slave name. That's his government name.
Government name, yeah,
Just
yeah.
like how in dry culture, you're never supposed to say the queen's government name. They will kill you.
Oh. Okay, so let me see. Oh, it still says gear, but let me see. It's strange. Yeah, because yeah, stuff happens with Eno as well. Because Eno apparently is like final boss material kind of character, and then
Yeah, I know.
yeah, and then she is basically um the girlfriend of Axel, right?
Yeah.
I forget the exact details, but I think somebody possesses her and she becomes Eno, but she has the face of, so she has the face of Axel's girlfriend or whatever. So it's a little weird. It's some weird lore going on. Um, okay, so let me see. When was it exactly when he lost his mojo? Let's just call it that. Um, I mean, it says right here. It says state funeral arranged for Soul Bad Guy, the hero. He goes back to being Frederick and moves in with Jacko to Iseo. And having opened a junk garage, he starts working on a rocket travel to Asuka as a means to surprise him. He is living a life in which he enjoys his free time and hobbies, making devices while listening to Jacko and the radio at nighttime, and leads a sedentary life doing housework. Despite losing his flame of corruption, Soul is still capable of continuing his life as a bounty hunter. Oh, okay, so he still can whoop some ass. Okay, that's okay. I guess he just doesn't have fire. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe he's still technically a gear, but he just doesn't have fire. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's what happened. Having to protect both his life and sins while trying to fight against a mysterious girl who is attempting to annihilate all kinds of gears. Okay, so this is where dual rulers comes in. That's her right here. Yeah, Unica. Okay, so yeah, so dual rulers does take place after Soul loses his mojo or his flame, I should say. Oh no, I lost my mojo.
So he loses it until somehow his mom resurrects from the dead and was like,
Yeah.
touch, okay, done, son,
Mm-hmm.
bye.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. Um. Yeah, I didn't say anything else. Um. Yeah, didn't say how he like loses abilities and stuff like that, but whatever. You get the gist of it. So, that's that for Guilty Gear, and that is that for the rest for the actual episode. So we actually met right around 2.5 hours. That's pretty cool. All right. So with that, that'll be it. Thank you very much. We'll be back for another episode of the Hypecast. Now that it is February, forgot to almost mention. Crazy, I know. So yeah, hopefully we'll see what's to come for February. Right. And
Well, in February, some of us might be distracted because of Wilds.
well, that's like right at the end of February,
Yeah.
so but, we still have 3 weeks to wait ish. All right.
And if not, one of us's bank account is gonna go hit the red.
For what?
Show up Evelyn in my fucking account, or I'm gonna fucking throw this phone at somebody.
What is that? Is someone coming into FGO, or is it like combination?
Well, FGO I gave up because I couldn't get any of the current new banner units who are from the Aztec Pantheon.
Oh wow.
Like right now it's Cuckoo Clon, so I
Uh-huh.
can't get her. So I'm like, fuck it. So I guess because remember I told you my RG got fucked up because I pulled Astra.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, fuck.
Damn.
So I just gotta whatchamacallit, wait.
Mm-hmm. Gather them quartz.
That, or I just gotta make sure I have enough for enough luck to put Evelyn, and then just call it a day and just cry in the corner.
Man.
Cry in the corner. Can I, kitty?
Does your cat want to make an appearance before?
No, because I tried to like reach it, and the cat just did.
No.
He
Okay,
just
okay.
walked away. I was like,
Gotcha.
it's like you looking awfully nice for a stuffing, cat.
Alright. We will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.
Peace.